can't really do much of my phone without recording.
Ignite fans, we're getting set to get underway in this last game of pool play, where Ignite will take on CIA 13 Black. Winner of this game will take first place in the pool heading into the actual tournament tomorrow. Loser will go to second place. Just to get a recap of what we've done so far today. In the first game, Ignite won in 3 sets, the first and third sets being easily won. The second set was a tight one against QC Force. Second game, we played against the Attack, winning in 2 sets. First set went easily, second set a little more of a struggle. Hopefully this game we'll be able to take care of business easily in 2 sets. But we are facing a CIA team that is very good. They're a very scrappy team. They have a couple good hitters. So it's going to be a challenge for Ignite. Probably their toughest so far today. They also went undefeated, finishing QC Force and the attack in straight sets. Ignite is going to receive the ball in this first set. So in the front row we have Macy Caitlin, and there should be one other in the front row. Jordan's all the way at the far end. In the back row we have Cameron, Becca, and Maya. The lineups have been verified. Looks like everyone is in place, and we are ready to get underway in this first game, first set, or third game, first set.
All right, serve is good. Macy with first touch. Maya with the second. Macy swing. Cross court. CIA with a nice step back over the net, just over our blocker. That's a point for CIA Black. Now CIA Black's out of Waterloo.
Didn't have a defense in the middle there. That was a very smart set. We'll see if the girls can shore up the defense a little bit on these tip overs.
And they call the serve over the line. That's a point for Ignite. Now serving for Ignite is Kaylin.
Caitlin with the good serve over. The CIA with another tip. Maya gets it, a diving stretch, gets it over. CIA hits it. Caitlin with good presence of mind to let it hit the net and get it back to a player who can finish it. And CIA with a good cross-court hit to finish the point off. It was good scrambling on both sides. CIA was the first team to get a nice set for their spikers and got the point.
All right, so after rotation, CIA is now serving. Serve is good. Macy with the first touch. Kaylin setting outside to Cameron. Cameron swinging. And that is a kill for Cameron. Point Ignite.
So the score currently is 2-2. Club Ignite, CIA.
Substitution. Tessa coming to the front row for Becca. Now serving for Ignite is Macy. Macy serve. Floats over to the back row. CIA setting it up with a hit. Kaylin with the first touch. Macy with the second. Maya. Free ball over net. CIA with trying a tip at the net. Good block by Cam and Jordan. Cam was able to set it back up to Kaylin, who pushes it over. CIA goes through our blocks, but Kaylin is there with the first touch. Maya with second. Cam swinging hard. CIA fighting. They swing outside. Maya with the first touch. Kaylin sets it outside to Cameron. Cameron swinging cross through a blocker. CIA hit ball well. They swing it in. Macy with first touch. Kaylin backsets it to Tessa. Tessa with a hard swing, but it is out of bounds. That is a point for CIA.
That was a good round. Both defenses working hard on those hits and pushes to the back. CIA just ended up winning that point there. So CIA is ready to serve. Looks like they have a substitution that came in. Serve it up. Deep ball. Maya gets it to Caitlin. Caitlin back sets to Jordan. Jordan with a swing and hits it at the top of the net.
Go Ignite!
The CIA gets the point and maintains serve.
Save serve is low. Cam with the first touch. Maya comes up and gets the second. Cam swinging. CIA getting the swing going here. And they swing long and wide. Out of bounds. That's a point for Ignite. We now are down by 1. Score is 3-4. CIA leading. There is a substitution. We now have Gordon out of the front row. Megan into serve. Let's go, move!
All right, Megan. The nice middle court deep serve. It confused the CIA defense. The girls just stood and watched it go right by them.
Nice, Megan! 5, let's go!
That was a beautiful spot by Megan.
Megan's serve just clears the net. Good serve there. CIA swinging. Megan with the first touch. Kaylin sets it up quick to Olivia, who swings, but it is wide out of bounds. That is a point for CIA. Rotation, we now have Megan coming out, Maya coming into back row.
So CIA gets ready to serve. The serve is up. It's a hard, short serve right in the middle, but we were able to field it. And the back set by Caitlin to Cameron was a little wide. Ended up, when Cameron tried to swing, she ended up hitting the out-of-bounds pole above the net.
CIA jump serving. Maya with the first touch on our side. Kaylin sets it outside. Tessa running up to get that. Just has to bump it over the net. But CIA cannot control that. Hit it back into the net. That's a point for Ignite.
So Cameron head back to serve.
Let's go, Cam.
Down by 1. And with a strong, deep serve, and it is too strong. So CIA gets the point and increases the lead 7-5.
Tall girl for CIA serving right now. Low over the net. That is Macy reaching in for the first touch, but goes out of bounds. That's an ace for CIA. They extend their lead 8-5. Ignite. All right.
All right. CIA with the serve. It is up, short. Maya gets it popped up. Tessa is able to hit it over, but she hits it too deep. Point goes to CIA. I think Ignite needs to shake off the rust a little bit in this first set. They had to sit for 2 hours before this game, so a little bit of a warm-up here.
Probably eating a lot of candy and stuff. All right, CIA serve is low. Kaylin with the first touch. Cam sets it outside to Kaylin. Kaylin swing hard. It hits the net. CIA sets it up in 3, but that hit long, and it is out of bounds. That's a point for Ignite, and we regain control of the serve. Now, we have some substitutions. Tess rotating out. Becca rotating into serve.
Becca with the serve deep in the corner. CIA sets the middle. It's a tip. Maya with the diving save. Becca's able to hit it back over, and they reset the defense. Set to the outside. Maya's able to control it. Pass out to Macy. Macy hits it down. CIA is able to dig, and Olivia going for the ball. Tipped it, but couldn't quite get it back in play. So it tips out. It goes to CIA and the serve.
Say's serve is good. Macy with the first touch. Cam coming over to set it outside Macy. Macy with a nice swing. Say answering with another swing over the net, but they are calling in the net on CIA. So that is a point for Ignite. Maya rotating. Okay, now we have some rotational changes. So we got Jordan back in the front row. Maya now serving for Ignite. Maya's serve is good to the back row, and an ace. They cannot control that at all.
It's a good hard swing on a short approach. It looks like Macy has her shoe off. Maybe a rock or piece of paper in there.
Yeah, she's been taking it off all game. I'm not sure what is going on. Maya serve a little long and out of bounds, so that's a point for CIA.
She was really trying to hit that far back corner, and it was just a little too long.
All right, CIA now serving. Serve is good to our back. Becca with the first touch. Cam setting it up. Caleb with the swing. CIA back cutting it. They swing. Becca answer on our side. It's over the net. The middle gets a hand on it. CIA has to push it back over. Becca with the first touch. Cameron sets it outside to Macy. Macy swinging cross court. CIA with a nice dig. CIA swing again. Maya with a nice dig. Cam back sets it. Kaylin swings hard. CIA is fighting. Whistles are being blown. They actually call a carry on CIA. That's a point for Ignite.
This is a really good game so far. The defenses are playing well.
Now serving for Ignite is Kaylin. Kaylin serves, strong to the back row. See, setting it up, quick set. Back with the first touch. Maya runs over, gets the second hit, and Cam with the nice save over the net. CIA swings. Becca with a nice dive. And CIA's middle attacks. Maya's right there. Kaylin sets it up to Cam. Cam swinging across court, but I tell you what, they are calling in the net on CIA on an earlier part of that play. So Ignite gets the point. We are only down by one. Kaylin still serving.
They have been in the net a lot so far in this first set.
We'll take that. Kaylin serve is low, and that is an ace for Kaylin.
That was a beautiful, beautiful short serve by Caitlin. She just gets it over the net, and then the ball just drops down on the defender. They have no idea when to expect that drop.
All right, Kaylin serves strong to the back row. CIA setting it up. Swing. Block at the net by Macy. Another block by Jordan. Cam sets it up. Kaylin. Macy swings. CIA coming back. Becca on our side at the first touch. Kaylin sets it outside Cameron. Cameron swinging hard. And that is a kill for Cameron. That is a point for Ignite. We are now leading 12 to 11. Okay, Lynn.
Caitlin waiting for the ball to get ready to serve and hopefully extend this lead. She gets it clear from the ref. Serves up, a little farther back row serve, and it carried on her. It was a little too deep. It seemed like the ball stayed in the air a little bit longer than it was supposed to. It carried it out of bounds. So CIA gets the game tied up in this early on in this first set and get the serve.
Okay, serve is good to the back row. Maya can't quite handle that. That is an ace for CIA. Although, hold on here, what's going on? We have some. Our captain, who is Kaylin, is actually talking to the up ref, kind of questioning that particular serve. So we are going to see what they call.
Right now, it looked like they're going to.
Maybe they had an out of rotation. We're going to replay. We have substitution on our side. We're going to replay that point. Substitution. We now have Becca out. Tessa coming in the front row. Macy now serving.
So it looks like they did give us the point. They must have been out of rotation.
Something happened. Yeah, I think it was an out of rotation. So now we get the ball back. Point and ball.
So Macy's on the back line, ready to serve. A little bit of questions from the score table, but we're ready to get underway. Macy has the ball up, deep back. CIA hit it overpass. Tess was able to block it. But then CIA did a cross court, and Cam could not handle that one, so they knocked the game up 13.
That was quite the hit there. That just bounced right out of Cameron's hands, and not much she could do about that. So, good attempt. But now, CIA will be serving. We're tied at 13. CIA actually standing on the silver part to give them a little bit more room to serve. Loader, Tessa with the first touch. Kaylin sets it. Jordan, who swings hard, but it is out of bounds. That's a point for CIA.
Yeah, she reacted a little late on that back set and had to try and catch up to the ball, which forced her to be a little rushed on her attack there. So Maya's going to hit the ball over. CIA. Jordan and Cameron get the block on CIA, and the point tie the game up back at 14.
Rotation. We now have Maya out, Olivia into the front row, Jordan out, Megan serving for Ignite. All
right. They get the serve, a hard serve to the back row, and that is a little long. Point goes to CIA. So Megan's going to check out, and Maya's checking in. CIA gets the ball to serve.
Serve is good. Tessa with the first touch. Macy with a second. Free ball over the net as Kaylin just pushes it over the net. There's a ball in the court, though. We're going to have to replay that point.
The ball's coming from everywhere now. The problem with the tight courts, tight space that we have, another team practices, it's going to go into the court for us, so have to be careful.
All right, serve is out of bounds. That is a point for Ignite.
Actually, that was right in between two players.
Oh, they called that in?
Both Casey and Tess looked at each other, went right between them.
Shoot, I thought you just called that in. Oh, that's a bummer. Ball on court.
So another ball on the court. We'll have to replay the point again.
But we did the point.
I am confused. There must have been...
If they're leaving the score the same, we may need to get a check. I'm not sure. Cam with the good serve to the back row. CIA answering back. Macy with the first touch. Cam set to Olivia, who swings in. That is a kill for Olivia. So that's probably her fourth or fifth kill for the day. We are tied at, well, I don't know.
So we're having a little disagreement with the score table here. We show if we got the serve on that last point, we should be tied, but they didn't give us a point. Oh, they called Olivia in the net when she was trying to defend the middle there.
Oh, I don't know. It's like that was all ball, not her hand on that net.
So we will try to adjust the score.
I don't know if that's for a score check or not. Casey with the first touch. Cam with the second. Kaylin cross court swinging hard. CIA scrambling to get that ball over. Kaylin with the first touch. Cam with the second. Kaylin pushes it. CIA answering. They're setting it up to their back row. A back row hit and right into the net. That is 4 hits on CIA, so that's a point for Ignite. Substitution for Ignite. Becca coming in, Tessa coming out. Kylie. 16, 17. I'm not sure that's right. Table makes score check. Call Melanie. Score check.
Looks like that ball would have been carried out.
Nice save, nice save.
Becca hit it, and we were still able to get it. Then CIA had the cross-court shot. Maya couldn't quite dig that one out.
Actually, it should be 18 seconds is what we think, but I don't think. Should I have the coaches look that?
Go over and ask. Maya over the field from this pass. Caitlin, the tip overs. CIA is in a little bit of trouble. They're going to just push it. Maya hits it up. The setup for Macy. Macy hits across court. CI sets it up to the middle. Soft hit. Maya with the dive, but it's not going to get over. CIA gets the point. CIA with the serve. Good pass, and Caitlin jumped a little too early on that little set. So CIA gets the point. Right now, we have the score 20-16 to match with the score table. However, we still question whether it should be 20-17 because I think they might have missed a point. See, Ignite takes a timeout trying to gather the troops here, figure out a solution to that defense. They've been very scrappy on both sides, really. But as of late, our passes have started to deteriorate just a touch, putting our hitters in a little bit worse position. So hopefully they can settle down, get the passes back on pace, and finish this first set out strong.
That's what happens when you have 2 games off and you kind of sit around a little bit. But here we go. So CIA serving. Serve is low. Maya with the first touch. Cam sets it outside to Macy. Macy swinging through a block and point Ignite. So we regain the serve back. We now have Olivia rotating out. Jordan rotating into the front row. Maya now serving for Ignite. My serve. Low, just clears the net. Beautiful serve. CIA gets it over in 3. That's Macy with the first touch. Cam with the second. Back sending it to Kaylin, who hits that ball hard and is blocked at the net. Cam can't quite get to that. They're calling that a point Ignite. Our coaches had a question, something going on. We tried to talk to the upper about it. They didn't answer. So CIA now serving.
That was a deep serve. Maya was good to get that. Jordan with the beautiful touch. Read the defense. Defense was there in the middle. She decided to switch it up from a hard swing to just a tip over and got the point for Ignite. Caitlin back to serve. Nice soft serve in the middle. They set it out to the outside. Caitlin with the setup. Cameron with the rush. It was a low set. She had to just hit it over. Stronger hit by CIA. Caitlin to the middle set to Jordan, and down. Point Ignite. Kill for Jordan.
Yes, Jordan. I'm in the back of her head, but I'm sure there's a smile on there somewhere. All right, Caitlin still serving for Ignite. We are trailing by 2. Caitlin served low, right along the line. They call that out of bounds. That's a point for CIA.
So it looks like the score table actually did correct the score. It should be 20-22 now, which is what we originally thought.
We're good, James. We're good. CIA serves good. Becca with the first touch. Gets wide over. They answer with swings. So Maya is right there. They set it up to Cam, who swings. CIA trying to come back. Becca with the first touch. Kaylin with the second. Macy just balling it over. CIA answering with a hard hit, but they find the back corner of our court. That is a kill for CIA. They are up by 3.
CIA has been really attacking the cross-court side, aiming for that left side deep corner or the short side corner, short side line. They haven't attacked a whole lot in middle, so Ignite's going to have to take some adjustments to try and protect those sides.
Looks like Melanie's given them some words of wisdom, so let's hope that's the formula we need to pull out the win in this game. The
warning whistle's been blown. CIA is back on the court. Ignite heading back out there themselves, ready to receive the serve by CIA.
CIA serving. Their serve is low. Becca with the first touch. And Kaylin flying out of nowhere, trying to get that. Just a really, unfortunately, Becca just didn't have control of that ball. Went out of bounds. Kaylin, good effort, could not quite get to the game point for CIA. We do a rotation. We have Becca coming out. Tessa coming into the back row.
So the serve is up. It's going to be right to Tessa. Tessa gets up for Caitlin, who sets it to Jordan, who tips it. This time CIA is able to be ready for that one. Caitlin gets it up. Maya sets Cameron. Cameron hits a soft, deep one. CIA is going to hit a strong cross court. Caitlin's there to dig. Maya with the setup to Cameron. Ready for the block. But Maya's able to hit it up, but out. So CIA takes the first set in that game.
Tell you what, though, that's a good game. It's probably the best competition that we've seen all day. So we can regroup. Thankfully, we played 2 games. So we will come back, hopefully win the second game, then play a third. After this next game that we play against CIA, whether it's 1, hopefully 2, because that means we've won the next game we play. We will not be playing anymore today. We're done until tomorrow when we play at Drake.
This is going to be an interesting play tomorrow, because whoever places first will play against a team that got second in a different pool as a play-in to the gold bracket. Whoever gets second has to obviously play against a team who got first in a different pool. So we really want to try and get this win and start off playing against the second seed team, the pool play tomorrow.
Now, one of the other Ignite coaches is in giving some words of wisdom. I'm not sure which team she coaches. Do you know that, James?
I do not know.
Yeah. So it can't be a Fortunes coach because they're playing over at Ignite today. So it must be one of the 16s. It might even be the 17 blue coach, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
The good news is Ignite will start with the ball, start serving. in this second set. Looks like CIA has taken the court and is ready. Ignite just trying to wrap up a few more words of wisdom before they take the court.
We might want to get out there soon, though. I don't think that ref is enjoying us today for some reason. I don't know. All right, so Ignite takes the court in the front row from left to right will be Cameron, Jordan, Macy. Back row, Becca, Olivia, Kaylin. We have Olivia rotating out, Maya coming in the libero position. Now Ignite gets the first serve, and Kaylin will be our server for others. Here we go. All right, ball's now coming to the court to Kaylin.
All right, let's get ready to set. Waiting for the whistle. Whistle comes. She has a deep set in the middle. A little miss hit by CIA, and they can't get it over. Ignite takes the first point of the second set.
That is an excellent way to start the second set. So Kaylin's serve been very tough today for the other teams to receive. So we'll hope she keeps this up. Here she goes with her next serve. Good to the back row. CIA scrambling to get a 3-over. So Maya with first touch on our side. Kaylin setting it up quick to Jordan, who thinks through a block. That is a kill for Jordan. We now lead 2-0.
That was a great, strong hit by Jordan in the middle there. Got around the block just enough to have it find an open hole. So a deep hit by CIA over. Caitlin sets it up to Cameron. Cameron with the cross court gets rejected. Caitlin with the save. Macy has to just hit it over. And then CIA sets it up, just hits it into the net. Ignite leading now 3-0.
A lot of scrambling there by Ignite, but we were able to get that done. So Kaylin's still serving. We're leading 3-0. Kaylin's serve is into the net. She tried to serve a little low and just barely hit the top of the net. So serve goes back to CIA. They're doing a substitution here.
Yeah, Caitlin has really had that short serve all day. Just an unfortunate little too short on that one.
All right, CIA serving. Their serve is good. Maya with touch. Macy coming over to help save. And Kaylin with great save. Get back in there. All right, great save by Kaylin. Their middle hits, but Becca is right there. Kaylin back sets it to Macy. Macy swinging hard. And that is a kill for Macy. Point Ignite.
That was an incredible scramble by the Ignite defense. The girls are flying all over out of bounds. Got it around the out of bounds post to stay in bounds to keep the point alive. Macy with the hit. Good serve. CIA has to just hit it over. Back to Macy. Macy with the deep. And it went a little too deep.
We have a rotation for Ignite.
Looks like Becca's coming out. Tessa's coming in.
Couldn't see Becca. It was like it was so short I couldn't see over the players. So Tessa now coming in to the back row for Ignite. CIA not serving.
Okay, the serve is up. Short serve, but Maya's able to dig it. Back set Jordan, who slides over, hits the net. It was a little low when she started to hit that and got the top of that instead of just over it. But she's really good at doing that, so I expect her to get next one. CIA with the serve. Cameron saves it. Still in bounds. CIA with the back set. Soft set. Caitlin's able to dig. Maya's going to push it over. CIA's in trouble. They push it back over. Caitlin with just a push. Oh, CIA was able to read it. Stronger hit, and CIA gets the point.
Macy just really with a nice dive there trying to save that ball. That was just a nice kill from CIA. Not much you can do about that. So we're tied at 4s. CIA now serving. Their serve is good to back row. Maya with the serve received. Kaylin setting it out to Cameron. Cameron pushes it over the blockers. Finds a hole. That is a kill for Cameron. We now have a rotation. We now have Maya coming out. Olivia coming to the front row. Jordan serving.
Jordan with the midway serve. CIA sets it to the outside. They try to hit. It's a little bit of an overpass. Jordan gets the pass over. Cameron's able to hit it over that. The middle set for CIA. Caitlin with a tight set. The push by Cameron. Still alive, and it's short. So Club Ignite gets the point.
Beautiful. So we're extending our lead by 2. We're leading 6-4. Jordan still at the service line. Looking at where she wants to serve it. Serve is good to the back row. CIA setting it up. Quick set to the middle. Macy with the first tip for us. Dylan sets it out to Tessa. They put block at the net. That's right there. They call that a double hit, or a carry, on CIA. So Tessa with a smash, what they called the carry right before that. Point Ignite. Jordan still serving.
What a strong hit by Tessa. I think the block was ill-prepared for that hit. Jordan with the short middle serve. A little bit in trouble for CIA. Point for Ignite. They couldn't get the ball back over on the third hit. Hit the net and rolled down on their side. Jordan heads back to the service line.
All right, Jordan could use her serve run. Serve is good to back row. They hit cross court. Jordan with first touch. Macy scrambling to get there. Kaylin swings it over her head backwards. Free ball, keeping us alive. CIA swinging hard. Kaylin with the first touch. Olivia sets it out, but unfortunately sets it outside over the net. So we cannot get to that as a point for CIA. Maya rotating in. Jordan rotating out.
I think it came a little fast on Olivia. She wasn't quite prepared for that set. And it a little bit through her fingers, even though shot it up and went backwards instead of forward. So CIA with the serve. The middle set to Olivia, who hits it, and that goes out. It's an ace. Or I'm sorry, it's a kill for Olivia.
Olivia just doing a great job in that front row today with her hits, so that is wonderful. So Ignite takes control. We're going to have Cameron coming in to serve as we extend our lead. 9-5. Cam serve. Good. Low over the net. CIA with a nice dig. They swing. Through our blockers. Kaylin with a dive, but cannot get that. That is a kill for CIA.
Yeah, CIA saw the blockers, and there was open space on the left side short, and pushed it just enough to hit that open spot. So CIA is ready to serve. It's a serve to the middle. Macy's able to pass a clean one. Caitlin gets set up, and it's close.
And Kaylin just destroyed that ball. That was awesome. Great kill by Kaylin. Oh, she hit the out, is what you said. Yeah. Great swing by Kaylin. Nothing hard, just a little bit outside. AC with the first touch on our side. Cameron gets it out of the net. Maya just bumps that ball over. Andrin with another hit over the net. Now, Kaylin with the first touch. Maya with a nice diving save. And Kaylin sticking her arm out. Just nice save getting that ball back over. Kaylin with the first touch. Cameron backs it and gets Tessa. Tessa with a hard swing. CIA is right there waiting, but they just push the ball over lightly. Maya with the first touch. Cam tips it over the net, just over their blocker. Olivia fighting at the net. Cam gets a hand on it, but we are not able to get that ball over. That's a point for CIA.
So CIA is down 1 now. Ignite's going to have to dig deep and try and get this ball back. So the pass over, the serve over, the setup to Caitlin. Caitlin pushes it over, a little too tight to really hit that one cleanly. Outside hit was a bump. Macy passes it back Caitlin. Caitlin bumps it over, tries to reset the defense, back set. This time Maya's able to pass to Cameron, sets Olivia, and Olivia hits the top of net.
All right, so we have a high ball game at 9. CIA taking control of the serve. CIA's serve is good. Kaylin with the first touch. Cam with the spin. Here comes Kaylin to push the ball into that corner. CIA is going to answer. They come back swinging to our block. Macy with the first touch. Cam sets it out to Tessa, who bumps it over the blockers. CIA swinging. Olivia with a block at the net, but Cam just can't get there. So CIA with the point. They extend their lead, or take the lead, I should say, 10-9. We are calling a timeout. Ignite is taking a timeout. Melody's coming in to give some words of wisdom. Shannon talking to the group right now.
Yeah, right now it looks like on the last part, the last few points, Ignite's been more on the defensive, struggling to get their offense going. They're going to have to change that if they want to retake the lead and put some distance between them and CIA.
CIA is a good team, though. You have to give them credit. They are, like I said, they're pretty even matched with us. I think that's fantastic. It makes it a good game.
It really does. They are definitely a good team, have some good hitters, and they're very scrappy, like we mentioned early on before the game started. So CIA ready to serve. They hit over. High pass, Cameron sets Olivia, it's partially blocked. CIA a little bit in trouble. They're able to get it out of the net and then push over. Cameron sets back to test, tip it. CIA's a little trouble and then hits it to find back corner.
That was unlucky for us. Nice placement by CIA there. We just didn't have any back corner coverage at all. We just found that open spot. So CIA serving. Their serve is long and out of bounds. Point Ignite. So Ignite regains control of the serve. We have Tessa rotating out, Becca rotating into serve.
Hopefully we can get something going with the serves here. So Becca ready to serve. So the short serve, it looked like when she tried to serve, her foot got caught a little bit when she tried to do her hop, because the artificial floor that we're on, there's a little bit of space in the back. That seemed to affect her serve and hit it lower.
Yeah, it's been screwing up a lot of us. CIA with a nice serve there. Olivia with the first touch. Maya with the second. Tried to get it over to our hitter, but it was just too tight to the net. So that's a point for CIA. CIA extends their lead 13-10. Their serve again. Maya with the first touch. Cameron setting it outside to Macy. Macy swinging. Hard swing. CIA's in the net. Now they have a double hit. So that is a point for Ignite. So rotational changes. Will be rotating out. Gordon rotating back into the front row. Maya should be serving for Ignite.
Let's go, Maya.
Here you go, Maya.
Maya with a soft, long serve. The set to the middle by CIA, trying to hit the corner, and they do. Becca's unable to handle that deep back. And CIA gets the point and the ball back.
All right, CIA ready to serve. They're leading 14-11. Their serve is good. Becca with the first touch. Cameron setting it quick to Jordan, who swings hard. That is a kill for Jordan in that back. Ooh, no.
They call it out of bounds.
They called that out. That was a nice hard hit by Jordan, but they called that out of bounds. So she'll find her spot. That's good. CIA still serving. They lead 15-11 over Ignite. Maya with the first touch. Cameron puts to Jordan. Jordan's just going to tip it over the net. CIA is answering. Maya comes back with the first touch. Cameron setting it out to Macy. Macy just with a hard
And they
slam.
called it out.
But they call it out of bounds even though it was a tip. But,
There's a question whether there's a tip or not.
but the up ref, and they're going to call a timeout for Ignite. This is our second timeout. So, yeah, the up ref and the down ref did not call a tip on that. Or a touch on that, I should say. Shane's in there firing at the crowd.
So we knew this was going to be a tough team coming in. We had played them before earlier in the season, and in that first matchup, we ended up going behind early on and coming back in a great win. Hopefully we can do this in the second set and then take the third.
James, I barely remember that. That was like back in like early January. It's like our first tournament. I don't remember back that far. Might have to go pull out some old video and watch. So.
CIA with the serve. Becca with the pass. The set to Jordan, who tips it. CIA is able to dig. They get the set up to the outside. They tip it. Cameron with the set out to Macy. Macy with the hit. They're able to dig, they hit it up, and then try to hit over, but it falls short on their side. That gets the point.
All right.
Let's go, Ignite!
So Ignite regains control of the serve. We're down 16-12, but now serving for Ignite is Kaylin. Kaylin serve is good to the back row. CIA quick set, the middle goes through our block, but Maya's right there. Kayla sets it out to Cameron, who's wings. And a kill for Cameron. I think they were expecting Cameron to just bless that ball, and she tipped it a little just soft, and they didn't know what to do with that. So Kaylin with the point. She's now serving again. Kaylin serve, good to the back row, same spot. Another quick set through the block. Maya's right there. Kaylin back setting it. That is Macy swinging. CIA with a nice save there. CIA, though, cannot get that ball back over 3 hits. That's another pick for Ignite. So we are just trying to shrink that lead that CIA has.
All right, Cleveland ready to serve. Deep serve to the line. Looks like CIA was there to read it. Set to the outside. Maya with the pass up. Caitlin with the pass out to Cameron. Cameron with the strong swing. A little bit of trouble. CIA tries to push it over quickly. Back set to Macy. Macy with the strong swing. Partially blocked. Fully blocked. And CIA gets the point. I thought it hit the blocker and went down on their side, but it actually came back over the net on the Ignite side.
Yeah, that's hard once you actually swing. Then your swing gets blocked, and you're supposed to come down and help recover that. So CIA just served Macy with the first touch. Kaylin back sets it to Macy for the swing. CIA fighting. It's really close to the net. Jordan's there to tip, and that is a point for CIA. CIA thought that we were in net, but we were not. So that is a point for Ignite. So we have a rotational change. Tessa now coming in for Becca in the front row. Macy now serving for Ignite. Ignite trails 17-15. Macy serve, good to the back corner. CIA trying to make something happen. They swing though into the net. It's a point for Ignite.
That was a good spot on the serve by Macy. She hit that back corner and pushed the defender back in order to get the ball. So Macy has a serve up. She serves, tries to serve the other side. The set to the middle gets blocked, and CIA is trying to get up. They hit it over. Macy with this offset. The quick set to Jordan. Jordan with a soft kill to tie the game at 17. Another beautiful short set to Jordan. Jordan was there and ready and took a little bit off to get it right in the middle and open hole.
We have a tie ball game at 17. Macy still serving. Macy serve it to the back row. CIA trying to set something up. They swing through a block, but Becca is there. Excuse me, Kaylin was there. Cameron sets it back up to Kaylin, who pushes it over. CIA is trying to get it over, but they hit the antenna, so that is out of bounds. That's a point for Ignite, and we take our lead 18-17. I think we rattled CIA as they take a timeout.
It is a very intense game. Both teams really want to get that first place spot in the pool.
Now, the good news for Ignite, if we do win this game, we do go into game 3, and that will determine the difference between first and second place.
So Macy heads back to the service line, waiting for CIA to take the court. Looks like they're done with talking it over, and Macy is ready, waiting on the ref to give the go-ahead. Macy with a serve deep, and it hits off the fingers. CIA is trying to try to save it. They cannot. Ignite get the point, now leading 18-17. And Macy's heading back to the service line.
That was a beautiful serve by Macy. So she can continue doing that, and then we can wrap this ball game up. But here comes Macy with her serve. Again, really deep, but they call that out. So that's a point for CIA. Melanie up at her seat. Don't know if she liked that call or not.
Yeah, we couldn't see the ball from the angle that we have. There's a lot of players and the ref in our way. It looked like it was dropping fast enough, but I guess it just went out. Caitlin with the set to Cameron. Cameron with the tip over and finds an open spot on the court to get the point and ball back.
Beautiful. So Ignite leads 20-18. Jordan now at the service line. Jordan's been very strong with serves all day long. Jordan with a nice serve to the back row. They swing through our blocker, through Cameron, but Jordan is there for the save. Tessa with very nice hit. They CIA tip over our blocker. Cam with the first touch. Kaylin setting it back out to Cam. Cam taking it over their blocker. Finds the floor. That's a point for Ignite. We extend our lead 21-18. And CIA rattled. They call yet another timeout. So each team has 2 timeouts.
Looks like Ignite's picking up a little bit of momentum. Hopefully it'll carry them through the victory on this second set, push it to a third, and then we can drive it home there. From there.
All right, so Jordan continuing her serve run. We only need 4 more points to win this match. All right, up ref is ready. Jordan serve is a nice high serve to back row. CIA scrambling. They're going to have to free ball that over. Macy with the first touch. Kaylin sets it outside to Cameron, who swings top. That is a kill for Cameron. That is a point for Ignite. We are leading 22-18. Jordan still serving.
Cameron with a strong swing on that. She looked like she paused for just a second to line the ball up and then just unloaded on it. Jordan with the soft serve. Looks like CIA is in a little bit of trouble. They're going to have to push it over. Jordan wasn't quite prepared for that push and hits back over. Outside set. Jordan gets it, but it was a little too low for Caitlin to catch on. So CIA gets the ball back.
Yeah, Jordan rotating out, Maya rotating in the back row. CIA serving. CIA serve is low. Macy has to dive. Kaylin tries to get it out of net. They have to call a net violation on CIA. It's a point for Ignite. So we lead 23-19. Cameron now serving for Ignite.
So Cameron's back to the service line. Cameron with the strong serve. CIA hits it over and then Tessa is able to clean it down for a kill. Ignite 1 point away from taking the second set.
All right, this is game point. Cameron serving. Cam serve is good to the back row. CIA trying to set something up. They swing. Maya with first touch. Cameron setting it back, setting it to Tessa. Tessa swinging. And a little long out of bounds. That's a point for CIA. Still game point for Ignite. CIA, though, serving.
So Ignite's going to have to put on the defensive end and to finish out this set. CIA is ready to serve. Serve is up. Caitlin with the pass to Cameron. Back to Caitlin with tip. CIA was able to get a little bit of trouble. Cameron with the pass to Olivia. Olivia hits it just over. CIA is going to push it back. Another short pass. This time out to Caitlin with a strong hit. Out of bounds. It looked like she had really good angle on that back swing.
Very much.
But it looks like she ran out of real estate.
All right, still game point for Ignite, even though CIA is serving. Their serve is good. Maya with the first touch. Cameron set it outside. Kaylin with the push to trying to find that back corner. CIA is right there, though. They swing. Cameron and Macy both touch it. Maya with the second. Kaylin pushing it over the net. And CIA cannot answer that. That is game point for Ignite. So we split 1-1. So we win that second game 25-21. It's going to be a little bit of a break here, and then we will play our third game, and we play that till 15. Beautiful defense on both sides, beautiful offense on both sides. So we just need to win this game to seal the deal. No comments from our fans, James. I mean, I'm looking, but nobody's commenting on how good you're doing, Smooth Jazz James. So I don't know.
We're just not funny enough.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we need to work on some comedy, some skits or something. We'll work on our presentation. Yeah, I'm thinking this is the 17 blue coach right here. Coaches Hattie Kubik's team.
Okay.
So, yep.
Yeah, it's definitely been a fight every set so far, and the third one's going to be just like that. It was really crappy defense on both sides.
I I know our girls are tired, man. They've been playing since 8 o'clock this morning. Had their first match go to 3 games, so that's extra tiring. But they can just pull together everything they have for this last game. They can go home and relax the rest of the day until we play tomorrow. In fact, I think if we get first seed, we actually play a little bit later. I think we actually play at 9 as opposed to 8. So that's an advantage. They get to sleep in maybe a little bit if they win this. One of our fans from across the way is giving us some props, Josh Nitty over there.
So it looks like Ignite's ready to take the floor. CIA gets to start the serve on this third set. Again, we're only going to 15, so we're going to have to play each point.
Now
last.
starting in this game from left to right in the front row, Jordan, Macy, Kaylin. Back row is Cam, Becca, and Olivia. We now have Olivia rotating out, Maya rotating into the back row in the defensive position. After the coin toss, it looks like CIA will be serving first.
All right, ready for the serve here. Serve is up. Hard serve. Maya's going to come pass it. Jordan going to hit it short. Hit over. CIA almost wasn't prepared for that. They set towards the middle. Cameron sets up Macy. Macy with a strong hit down, and that's a point. Ignite. Ignite takes the first point and gets the serve back.
We love that. So now we have Kaylin coming in to serve. Kaylin's been very consistent all day long with her serves. Let's see where she places this one. Nice and strong into the back row. CIA trying to set something up. They swing softly. Becca's there for the first touch. Kaylin sets it out to Cameron. Cameron swings hard crosscourt. CIA able to get the first touch on the ball. Cannot get her setter there for the second hit, so that's another point for Ignite. We extend our lead 2-0. Kaylin still serving.
So Kaylin with the soft serve deep. The set to the outside for CIA. Hit it over. Maya passed to Kaylin. Kaylin the back set to Macy. Macy box. They couldn't hit it over on the third hit though. It ricocheted off a couple players and went backwards.
Man, Macy swung hard on that. That was incredible. So Kaylin still serving for Ignite. We lead 3-0 in our third game of this set. Kayla served to the back row. CIA trying to answer with a quick set. Maya with first touch. Maya put her hands up front of her defensively. That girl was swinging hard at Maya, and I think she just instinctively tried to protect her beautiful little face, and unfortunately that's a point for CIA.
It was a little high. She wasn't quite sure what to do with it.
Right.
Just put 2 hands up, and it went down. So CIA with the deep serve, and that is 2 deep. Point goes to Ignite.
Now have Tessa coming in to play front row for Becca, and now serving for Ignite is Macy. Macy's getting the ready sign, and her serve is good to the back row. CIA trying to set something up. Their outside hitter swings. Maya's there to answer with the first touch. Kaylin outside setting it to Cameron, who swings, but CIA is at that to block. We are not able to return, so that's a point for CIA. Score is 4 Ignite, CIA 2.
And Cameron hit that. It was going low just over the net. It was easy for the block to get there and have that defense there and ready. Service up. Macy gets the pass to Caitlin with the set to Cameron. A little trouble for CIA, but they were able to get it over. The push. That is down. A sneak attack by Caitlin to get the point. So,
little trickery there with Kaylin with that little switch right over there. They weren't even expecting that. So now coming into serve is Jordan. Jordan's serve is good to the back row. CIA setting it up. They swing hard. Back with the first touch. Jordan with second. Macy's going to swing from the back row. CIA setting something up there. Middle hits through our blocker. Jordan with the first touch. Kaylin with the second. And tries to gently push it over, but the touch is too light. It lands on our side of the net. That's point for CIA.
It looked like she was planning something crafty, but mishit on her approach and fell but down on our side. So CIA is ready to serve here. Deep serve to the back. Tess is able to pass gets set back, but hits it into the net. Point goes to CIA, and they have closed the gap down to 1.
Hard hit by Tessa, man. She's had 2 more inches higher. That would have just been an absolute kill. So, no problem. CIA serving. Now, Macy with the first touch. Kaylin backs it at Cameron. Cameron swinging hard cross court. CIA is there to answer. CIA just pushes the ball over. Tessa's there for a nice save. Macy with the second touch. Olivia's just going to bump it over the net. CIA, though, they get first touch on it. When they hit it to their setters too close to the net, could not gain control. So, Ignite gets a point back. We're leading 6-4 with Cameron serving.
Cameron with a hard serve. And CIA hits it over on the overpass, but Ignite not able to finish it out. Set up for Caitlin, who pushes it over. CIA was ready. Looks like they ran into each other. Pass to Cameron, back set to Tess. Tess tries the tip. CIA still able to get it. Set to the outside. Maya with the try. And they're going to call out of bounds. I really dislike, we had enough space to get that ball, but because it was just a little wide and going into another court, we could not save it.
Yeah.
So they called the point for CIA.
That's a little rough. So CIA now serving. Ignite still leading by 1. Macy with the first touch. Cam sending it outside to Kaylin. Kaylin swings. CIA's right there to answer. They hit in the back row, but they're going to hit wide and out of bounds. That's a tough for Ignite. We regain control of the serve. We do have a rotation. We now have Becca coming in to serve. Tessa coming out.
Just about at the halfway point on this set here. Becca serves a little deeper, and that goes in! An ace for Becca! It looked like it was going to sail out, and the bottom dropped out from underneath and caught the back line.
That's beautiful. That's hard for any team to do that, so glad that worked in our favor. So Becca now serving. We're leading 8-5. Becca serves strong to the back corner again. CIA, though, answered, hitting it back over. Maya with the first touch. Cam back setting it to Kaylin. Kaylin pushes it over the blockers to the back row. They're trying to set something up. Their middle hits it. Becca with the first touch. Cam sets it outside to Macy, who swings. CIA hitting from the back. It's a hard hit. Maya with a trying to save. Man, she really made a good dig, but tell you what, ball hits the floor. That's a point for CIA. Ignite's still leading 8-6.
Like we thought, this third set was going to be a tough one. CIA ready to serve. The serve is up. Maya with a pass. Cameron sets to Caitlin in the middle. CIA tries to set it back in a sneak attack, but Ignite was ready. Lady with the cross court, and it falls, so she gets credit for the kill. That was a really tight set, but she was able to dig it out on such a nice diagonal. It caught CIA off guard, and it forced them into a timeout.
Oh, yeah, CIA was not ready for that. That was just a beautiful hit by Macy. Good ball control, or good body control, actually, because the set was really tight to the net, like you said, James.
It was amazing. She avoided being in the net because it was so close. That was amazing control by Macy.
All right, Shannon in there now giving them some words of wisdom. We are 7 points away, well, 6 points away from the victory, but Ignite leading 9-6 in third game of the set. Ignite serving. This is Maya at the service line. So Maya ready to go. Maya's serve is good to the back row. CIA just bumping it over in 3. That is Caleb with the first touch. Cam to Jordan with just a quick touch over the net. And I tell you what, CIA can't answer that. They had one person touch. They couldn't get the second one there. So, point for Ignite. We now lead 10-6. Maya still in control of the serve. Here comes Maya. Serve again. Good back row. Quick cut. But I tell you what, they swing out of the middle. Becca's there. Cam running over, and Jordan just has a free ball over the net. But Macy's right there. CIA tries to hit it, and Macy jumps at the net and just gets a kill. So that's another point for Ignite. We lead 11-6.
Let's see if Maya can finish out the set here with serves. She serves, nice spot. A little bit of trouble for CIA, who sets it to the middle. They just push. Maya with the diving save out of bounds. And then Macy with the strong hit. CIA was able to dig the hit, but then the setter wasn't anywhere to be found to hit it back for one of their players.
Oh man, and we really rattled down. They're calling their last timeout of the game. So Ignite's leading 12-6. CIA is now on their last timeout. So our bench is fired up. Probably the most fired up I've seen them all day. So even the moms are all fired up over there as well.
So the ref has blown the warning whistle to let CIA know they are down to a few seconds for the timeout. They're wrapping up in their huddle. Maya is ready back at the line to serve again. The ref has given the clear to start. Maya with the short serve. CIA sets it to the back row. Back middle. Maya with the pass. Cameron sets out to Macy. Macy with a strong cross-court kill! That was a beautiful short angle spike by Macy on that one. A beautiful spike by Cameron, and Maya head back to the service line.
This is beautiful. Maya serving now. Deep to the back row. CIA trying to set something up here. They bet set. They swing cross-court. Jordan, nice block at the net. CIA goes fighting. Jordan again, block at that. And then Caitlin was able to push that over. CIA. Macy with the puck at the net. And that's a point for Ignite. So we are at game point right now. It is 14-6. Maya serving. Hopefully it is our game-winning point. Here we go. Here we go. Maya service short and good. They dive for it, making a good effort. But that is a point. Double hit. Called on CIA. Ignite wins game 3. So Ignite first place on Court 19 all day today. So we've won all 3 of our sets. Two of our matches today had to go to 3 games, but we were able to put the victory. So it's been fun today, James.
It has been a very fun day and a very exciting finish to the day. The game was tough for both sides. They're extremely scrappy teams, so to be able to pull out that victory, Ignite has to feel really good going in to tomorrow.
Absolutely. So hopefully we can get those girls well rested, well fed, and hydrated, and I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, thanks for watching.